Okay, let's find out, what does your person want more of? Okay, so whoever you're dating or dealing with, what does this person want more of when it comes to you? This person could want you to be happy. Like, they could want you to be happy more, smile more, right? Make them happy even. Make them more happy, okay? Like, they, even though that's not really your job, they would have to find that within. You know, you just are supposed to be the addition to that, but yeah, it's something about them wanting you to smile more, be more happy, okay? So you could be coming off a little like unhappy, sad, okay? Not even showing up like you want to be with them, okay? Maybe they just always get bitchy from you. You be bitching, right? So it's like they want you to smile more, be happy, act like you have that enthusiasm, okay, for them, you know, for the relationship. Some of y'all, if you have kids with this person, they could also want you to spend more time with the kids, or they could want you to like spend more quality time together in general. But I'm getting like as a family, okay? They want to spend more time as a unit. Okay, that's if you have a child with this person. This person could be born on the 19th, okay? The 19th is significant. It's like this person wants you to be on your high horse. They want you to be proud that you're dealing with them, and maybe you don't come off like you're proud to be dealing with them, and that's what they want, though, okay? So this person does want you to be like on your high horse when it comes to them, okay? Again, just show that enthusiasm, like you're glad to have them in your life, that you really fucking with them, that you really like, you know, that you really is giving my man. Like, they want you to be in that energy, okay? But in general, it's like with this sun here, it's like your energy just gives dull, though. This person just wants you to really brighten up. Again, smile, laugh more, be happy, okay? Again, you in some way could be having a bitch face, or you acting like a bitch, okay? What if the collective person want more of? They could low-key want you to stop acting like, yeah, like I was saying, you could come off bitchy or been bitching lately, or you act like you just always mad or something, miserable with them even, and they could definitely want you to address it. If you are mad, like, talk to them, let them know what it is. They don't like how you act like everything's okay, or how you could even be acting like you with them, you fucking with them, you all for the relationship, but you really not, okay? They don't like how you be faking it, okay? Acting like you're okay when you're not. And I say that because it's like they feel like you aren't themselves. They feel like you aren't happy with them or something. That you don't enjoy their time, their company, that you're not enjoying them, the relationship. Yeah, they could want you to really just stop ignoring like how you feel and communicate with them, okay? Or ignoring how, you know, like whatever it is, how they could be making you feel, or, you know, if you're just not happy or satisfied about the relationship, the circumstances in general, they just want you to speak up, communicate, okay? That's the sword, the communication, okay? They could actually want you to like stop either being on your phone all the time. Like I said, something about quality time, right? Especially if y'all got like a family, or it could just be y'all, but I'm getting like, even if, like I was saying, if y'all have a family, they want you to like get out their phone and like spend more time with them, you know, them in the family and y'all children. Other than you guys giving, like, they want you to stop posting what you're posting, or they just want you to get off your phone. Like, maybe you're always on your phone, right? And they just want you to get off your phone. But they could want you to stop posting and stop, like, they cannot like what you post, or they cannot like that you even have socials, okay? Like, it's something about your socials I'm getting, okay? It's either like the things that they see you post, they don't like it, or the fact that you're always on your phone, okay? That you don't ever seem present because you're just always on your phone, okay? They want that to stop, okay? They want you to be more in the present with them, okay? Or they want you to not be so invested in like being on social media, or they don't want you like posting the things that you post, or you know, they cannot like something in regards to like you being on social media or the things you post, okay? Something like that. What does the collective person want more of? They could also want you to like stop letting your problems get you down or define you, okay? Or even interfere with the relationship. Like whatever you are individually going through, like yourself, they want you to stop letting that like define you and make you feel low and put you in a depressive state. They want you to like get up, you know, figure out how to bring more happiness or to brighten up your situation, or even, or like I said, they want you to communicate something to them on how they can help you maybe even get out of the situation you're in. But it's like, yeah, maybe it's like you don't even communicate at all, and that's what this person wants more. They want to hear more from you, whether through phone, you know, through text messages, direct conversation, okay? But they want to hear from you more. They want communication, okay? And I'm just getting like, even if you are going through something, that's their point. They're like wanting you to communicate and speak up. And in other words, they just don't want you to be soaking in whatever you're going through. They could want to know. They could want to know how they can make you happier, or you know, be a solution to the situation. Or you know, they just want you to be strong and you know, try to really not let your situations define you. Pick yourself up. They could not even want to see you in this energy themselves. You know, they don't want to see you like this as their woman, their man, right? So they want you to like pick yourself up, get in a happier place, a happier state, find out what makes you happy, do what makes you happy. And it's like they feel like they're gonna be all for helping if they could, you know, contribute to that in some type of way, helping you get out of this depressive state, or you know, being down. But yeah, in other words, what I was trying to say about the phone, because it's more like what they want more of. They could just want more of your attention, and not you putting more of your attention into your phone, or you're putting more of your attention to your socials. If you even work on your phone, not putting more of your attention into your phone for work even. They could just want you to direct your attention towards them sometime, and not always have it on the outside world and on social media and stuff, okay? What else here? What does the collective person want more of? This high priestess tried to fall out, but I don't really know how it was trying to come, but I'm gonna take it. But it did kind of fall out. They could want you to trust them more, okay? Like I said, with the swords behind that, it's like this person feels like you don't trust them. And then it's just like they feel like they don't know what you be feeling or going through, or how you feeling, because you don't speak up, you don't communicate. So that is really something they really want more of. Stop like repressing your emotions even. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like they want you to be more expressive, say how you feel, speak up, again, communicate, especially to them, because they don't like that trying to repress your emotions and hiding and all that stuff, okay? But yeah, they could also want more of your trust. They could feel like you don't trust them, okay? Due to whatever reasons, right? Maybe they even gave you a reason not to, but maybe they are still someone very trustworthy. But it's like they could know that you don't trust them, and they want more trust from you. Or shit, they never gave you a reason. You just have trust issues, but that's the thing. They want you to trust them. Or this is like you don't come off trustworthy, so they want more trust from you. Yeah, they can want more trust from you, actually. They don't trust you, so they want more trust from you to be able, and you know, more so they want to be able to trust you. And maybe they could be the one with the trust issues. Okay. And again, something about that phone and that laptop, okay? Some of y'all, you really could work, you know, on your phone, your laptop. You know, you do this shit. You can't control it. You do the shit, you work on there. You know, that's your job. You have a remote job or something, or you use your phone or your laptop, your iPad, whatever, to work, okay? That's how you make your money. But yeah, they could want, again, more of your attention to go on them and less of that sometimes, okay? Maybe they even want you to include them. It's just what I got, but they just feel like that is where all your attention goes, and they want more of your attention. When it's like, when do you ever like look at me, and when do you ever spend all this time talking to me, looking at me? Okay, this person could like attention, okay? So they definitely want more attention, and you being their man or their woman, they want that attention from you, okay? Some of them could actually want you to trust yourself more, okay? Because maybe they feel like you kind of always reaching out to other people to make decisions or something, okay? Like they think that you kind of are a little dependent in the area of like making decisions and dependent, right? That's what I said. But yeah, you could be a little dependent in that area. It's like you constantly, this is even like validation. They just feel like you always looking elsewhere, kind of tied to what I was saying. Even if it is like your attention is elsewhere, you just always feel like you are elsewhere looking for something. Just had to add that. But they could feel like you definitely go to other people to get definite answers and to make decisions, and you're always taking other people's advice, that you can't seem to make decisions for yourself, okay? Because sports is like mental communication, the mind, okay? And it's like you could not know how to make your own decisions. You have to ask for other people's input, okay? And they don't like that. They want you to be more trusting in yourself, more of a believer in yourself, because therefore you will be able to make your own choices and decisions. You wouldn't have to reach out to other people, and even if they're not asking, they're still letting other people's opinions and influence on their own situation define or dictate how they move or something, or dictate how you move or something. But they want you to be more like able to make your own decisions, okay? Like not having the influence of other people, or not even having to go to outside sources. Just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, or even come to them. They could just feel like you, in general, you always this is like you always go to social media. You quick to go to social media and maybe tell your problems, or you quick to go to the group chat to tell y'all problems or how you feel about this person. You know how people do. So yeah, they want you to, instead of doing that, because I'm getting that scenario too. It's like, instead of doing that, come to me is what they're saying. They want you to come to them more. Again, that's part of like I said, them wanting you to trust them more too. That's part of that too, because it's like they know if you trust them, you wouldn't feel the need to go everywhere else to get out your frustrations with them or within the relationship or however you feeling, again, right? But you would just come to them, okay? Instead of going everywhere which way else to vent, even, right? Yeah, this is like venting. They just want you to spend more time maybe venting to them and not like other people or something like that. But I wouldn't say vent. Venting is just like annoying, like trauma dumping, venting. That shit can be annoying, okay? More just like, again, they would just want more of your time and attention, and in this sense, more of your thoughts and feelings directed toward them, communicated with them instead of everywhere else, okay? Somebody here, you could have one child, okay? You could have a son or a daughter, but you could have one child, and I'm getting more so a toddler, a baby, I'm getting a toddler, more so like a baby. You could have one baby, okay? Still in the baby infant stages even, okay? Somebody here, you could have gray hair, okay? You could have like an orange, reddish color, hair color. Confirmation. again, somebody here, you can have like a remote job, okay? You definitely work on your phone or your laptop or a computer in general. Somebody here, you can have columns inside or outside of your home, okay? I really do feel like this person loves when you get on top, so they do want more rides from you. You could already give them enough. This could just be a beggar, y'all. You know, I like to speak for y'all too, but this could just be somebody, you know, they really like you, can't get enough of it, and they always want you on top. But if you know you don't really be getting on top that much, that is definitely for you. This person could love when you're on top. They love when you're riding it, and they want more rides. They want you to ride it more, okay? They like that. That could be this person's favorite position or whatever, okay? Somebody's initials could also be B or J, first, middle, or last. Or somebody could be from or reside somewhere with the initials B or J, okay, as well. So it could be your person's initials, could be your initials, okay? Look at how it resonates. Somebody could also be born on the 2nd. Somebody could be born in February. And a Pisces or an Aquarius is also significant here. I do feel like your person, in general, I'm going to close it out with this. Your person does think you're very secretive, okay? No matter how you may come off. I'm getting that Scorpio energy. Somebody could have like water or Scorpio in specifically placements as well. But you could be very secretive, and this person does want you to share more, like, or again, this is again about your communication, right? Something about like you don't communicate, you hold back a lot, and it's to the point where they think you're very secretive. So what they would want more of though is for you to tell your secrets. I'm getting, like, I guess, right? It's like they could want more. Again, it just always goes back to communication though. So they just want you to speak up more, talk more, tell them more. And I'm getting like they do think you're secretive, so they will want, if you are secretive, they do want to know more of your secrets, maybe, you know, like even on some chill fun shit, like they could just want to know more about you, okay? And that's what I'm getting. That's what it is. They could just feel like they don't know a lot about you. And I was saying you are maybe very secretive, therefore you being secretive, they do want to know more about you, so they could really feel like they don't know much about you and they want to know more, okay? So this person is interested in learning more about you, knowing more about you, things that you really keep hidden, tucked in, that you don't maybe even tell anyone, right? They can even want that level of like sacredness or intimacy. Yeah, that can even be like intimate to this person, like to know somebody's deepest, darkest secret. So they want to know more of your secrets, okay? Yeah, definitely, that makes sense. So yeah, some of y'all could also be a content creator here as well, okay? Somebody could also have like a sun tattoo, or they have like a lot of, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, but a lot of those sun decor, like a lot of sun decor, like, oh yeah, I can just show you. It looks like this, okay? They could like wear a lot of print like that, or they have like a lot of decor like that. Like even it could be like a print on their sheets. This person could also actually have a sun tattoo, okay? Or like a sunflower tattoo is also what I'm getting. Or they could like grow sunflowers, have sunflowers around them in some type of way. Okay, somebody could even own like a horse here, a pony, okay? Could have like a little mini farm as confirmation as well as to who this is. Oh, and I do get like this person could want you to please them more, okay? So I was getting that with the, you know, like I said, something about you getting on top, but let's say in general, if that's not the case, this person could just want you to please them more in general. It's like they don't really feel like you, it's not that like you're not pleasing them, but they just want more from you, like more of it, right? Because this is what they want more of. Like they feel like, but it's given like they just feel like you don't really want to please them how they want to please you, and they could just want more pleasure from you. They want to maybe just feel more love from you. Or this is even like they want you to let them please you more. Maybe you're very like, Yeah, maybe you're the type with like limitations and you only let them do love you but so far, but so much or so far. Like, yeah, you can even be like the standoffish type, the unaffectionate type, and they just want more of that like love, affection, that from you, or to let them love you and give you that affection more, something like that, or they want you to be more open to it, something like that. And some of you guys, it is like as simple as somebody wants you to pleasure them more, okay? Like, be more, and this doesn't even have to be, again, pleasure in exactly as that. It could just be like they want you to have that enthusiasm when you pleasure them, because you could pleasure somebody all day, but it probably won't hit like the person who's enthusiastic about pleasuring the person. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, they could want more. I said that in the beginning, so that is already our cue to go ahead and close this out. So yeah, it's just, that's what they could want more of. And it's just kind of like they could want that enthusiasm of you wanting, like showing that you only want to please them too, like, you know, or letting them do the pleasing more of, like more like you letting them though, not being standoffish and against it or pushing it away, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I'm also getting maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well here, okay? These placements I called out could be in your big three or this person's big three, or y'all could have them in a prominent placement, but they could be yours or this person, or you know, or who's involved signs, okay? Placements as well as the confirmations could be yours or this person, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I see y'all in the next one.